Alright, welcome to this lesson, and we're going to talk about the difference between productive downtime and multitasking. So, napag-usapan natin yung myth of multitasking na this is actually a delusion, no? Because you can't really focus on two things or two thoughts at the same time. That we are at our highest peak of happiness and state of flow kung saan nabibigay natin yung best natin kapag nagfo-focus lang tayo sa isang bagay. We're actually multitasking. Ang nangyayari, nagkakaroon ng focus residue kapag yung isa ginagawa natin, pero sa kabila ng isip natin, feeling natin kailangan nagagawa rin natin yung isa, di ba? So ngayon naman, ano naman yung tinatawag nating productive downtime? So most of us guys, we surely have time na tinatawag nating dead hours, kung saan wala naman tayong ginagawa, right? So, it could be something like we're waiting on the train and papunta tayo sa work. And I have noticed when I was in Europe, no, pumunta ako ng England for the first time, and I was there for 1 month. Napansin ko yung mga tao, no, while they're on the train, they're reading a book. Okay? Tapos yung iba naman, no, most of the people, they're on social media. And makikita mo yung kamay nila, no, like, tak, 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 tak. And then there are some people na nagbabasa ng libro. And most of the time, those are the travelers. And then I was like thinking, wow, you know, they have this rich lifestyle, no? They're traveling the world, they're learning a lot of things on their book, and the good thing is that they are making good use of their downtime, which is why I call it the productive downtime. So instead na dead hours yun, no? While they're looking outside the window, they're enjoying the scenery, the views, and then maybe habang tumitingin sila sa window, nakita mo tong snow, umuulan-ulan ng snow, diba? Tapos doon kasi sa train na yon, speed train, ano, for example, from London, we went to Bristol. Pwede kang servan ng mga tea, hot tea, some cookies, no, some mini cakes. And then while you're reading your book, no, I was like digesting the thought, the learning on that book. Then titingin ka sa window, iisipin mo how you're going to incorporate those things in your life. And it just feels so good, guys. Productive downtime is so useful, no, when you are trying to insert additional tasks, additional learning sa mga oras that you can actually squeeze in to the task that you need to do. So, napakahalaga nun, no? So, one time naman, no, I went to the Philippines, and then isa sa mga napansin ko ay yung mga security guard, no? Most of the time, mga security guards, no, sa mga bangko, sa mga malls, no, parang wala sila masyadong ginagawa. Sorry to say, ako yun yung nafe-feel ko. Even though they are protecting lives and the property, etc. Most of the time, ano, like sa compound namin, yun na lang. For example, sa mga subdivisions, pagpapasok yung car, saka lang sila mag-open ng gate, no, tapos magwe-wave sila, no, kumusta, hello po ma'am, ganyan, diba? So, kapag walang car or wala namang papasok, for sure, wala naman sila masyadong ginagawa, right? So, nakikita ko rin sila, no, cellphone, check, 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 scroll, scroll, right? So, nakakalungkot lang isipin, no, how I wish these people are into personal growth. They would like to learn how to grow their mindset. They want to learn how to prepare for their retirement, to learn how to start a side hustle like us. Or let's say, gusto din nila matutunan how to create their own business online, run their own passion, message-based business, no? Their dream business, kagaya natin. And they could possibly succeed, no? If they're going to spend those downtime to something productive na posible nilang gawin habang wala silang ginagawa. Habang walang residente na pumapasok or habang walang customer na pumapasok sa establishment. It's just really sad, no, how people waste a lot of their time. Just like what I told you, one of this author, forgot his name, said that the thing that we like the most is time, that you would beg God at the moment na nandun ka sa deathbed mo, no, and you would say, God, please extend my time here on earth. How I wish I've done this. How I wish nagawa ko yung mga bagay na to. No? on our deathbed, okay? Pero ngayon, nabuhay tayo, malakas tayo, we're wasting so much time. But lucky for you, you're realizing these things. Madalang pag-usapan, we didn't learn this from school, right? Hindi natin to napag-uusapan sa bahay. But because you're a smart solo entrepreneur, no? Content creator, you are here because you invested with growing your knowledge and your skills, right? So from now on, I want you to make good use of your downtime and try to be productive. And I'm going to give you some more examples here, for you to model these things that you can actually incorporate with your day-to-day life as well. So we already discussed before the imagining kind of moment that you are already one. For example, you're already successful, you are already a productive person, you are already a solo entrepreneur living the lifestyle that you want. So again, put the hat on your head right now and imagine that you are a productive solopreneur now in your house. And for example, today, I will be thinking of drinking my tea. Okay, this is not multitasking, guys. Remove multitasking here. Okay, this is when you don't have to do anything, not even one task. Okay, parang wala kang magagawa. And then this is the dead hour. So what you're gonna do is that, for example, me, all I'm doing now is drinking tea. Okay, I'm just drinking tea. Have my tea here while I'm shooting this film. It feels so good. But my only focus is to film this training with you guys. So there are times that I am also drinking my tea. I'm just looking at the beautiful scenery outside of my apartment here. We have nice mountains and we have nice a garden sa labas. And then instead of just drinking tea and reminiscing for 10 minutes, I think that's enough to feel grateful and have this sense of gratitude that I am alive today. But at the same time, the next 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I can use that while finishing my tea to create contents or have this inspiration for my YouTube content ideas, So rather than just sipping tea, you can actually use that time, dead hours, to be productive. Kaya pwede mong i-convert yon, yung mga moment na yon, to have this productive downtime moment of your life. So another thing na pwede kong ibigay sa inyo as an example here is that when I'm just relaxing, wala akong ginagawa, that's the time I'm going to put my mask sa mukha. Okay? So we women, we love self-care. Okay? We love to make ourselves look beautiful. We like looking ourselves at the camera, and think that, oh, you're healthy, you're young, you're beautiful, you're camera confident. Or let's say, I am living my best life. So, self-care is something that you can use, guys, na yung mga downtime na yan, while you're just waiting for your mask na matuyo for 10 minutes to 20 minutes, like for women talk, let's say, I'm waiting for my hot oil, or hair mask na kailangan nakasoak siya for 1 minute. Or let's say, nasa parlor kayo, guys. You're just sitting in the parlor, ginagawa nila yung buhok mo, diba? So, you're not really doing anything. So, downtime yon. That's dead hours. So, you know what I do? I will put my earplug, and then I will listen to a podcast. Yon. Doon ka na yun nakakapag-maximize ng time mo. So, one task, you are focused, but you're making good use of your downtime. You can listen to a podcast. Maybe you can listen to my upcoming podcast. Okay, very soon nakakaroon na tayo ng upcoming podcast here in Pinay Boss Academy. Listen to your favorite YouTuber na magaganda yung mga contents nila, something that really helps you. And then at the same time, let's say, read a book. You can read a book while someone is giving you a foot spa or a massage. Someone is cleaning your nails, diba? While you're on the train or while on your bus going home. Guys, you can make good use of so many dead hours of our time. And I hope this message here in Productive Solopreneur will touch many lives of other people out there. Entrepreneur ka man o hindi, I want you to instill this little changes in your lives. And maybe next time when you're on the train, papunta sa, let's say, papunta Makati, magtataka ka, uy, ba't yung mga tao nagbabasa na ng libro? Siguro, Hashtag coach, productive downtime, viral ngayon, di ba? Siyempre kasi makikita ng mga tao that something is really changing in their lives, no? I can't wait na makita yung mga fellow Filipino kababayans natin that they're actually doing those kind of things as well. I'm super excited, guys. That's why our message and our mission is to really share these little changes and stories that are good stories that are happening in our lives. Creating courses like this is like sharing the message to people. And hopefully one day, one day kung gusto niyo rin maging mga aspiring coaches din kayo, I will be the very first person to cheer you and be there to help you turn your talents, your passion, your skills, your God-given strengths into your course that will change and impact lives of other people out there. Oh, di ba? Excited ka ba doon? I hope na excited ka rin dyan. So, ako, I am living my best life. I am doing the kind of thing, making a living by doing what I'm born to do and what I'm called to serve people like you. So another example here, and it's from the book called Make Time by Jake Knapp and John Zeratsky. So dito ko nakuha yung idea ng one big thing, but they actually call it the daily highlight. Kung saan, sabi nila, if you want to be productive, kailangan mong i-start yung day mo with a focus, that you are going to do the biggest task na kailangan mong gawin for today. So there is this idea na ginagawa ng mga successful people in the world. It says, you have to eat the ugliest and the biggest frog. Okay? Swallow it even though it hurts. Even if you don't feel like doing it. Kagaya nga ng tinuro ko sa inyo, you don't need motivation to do tasks na kailangan mo talagang gawin. What you need is discipline. For me, filming a video, a lesson, the evening before the day that I need to run lessons like this, before, I used to procrastinate a lot. I used to think, am I enough? Is the script that I prepared, is my experience enough? Do I have really the qualification or the confidence to teach this lesson? So, ang daming procrastination, guys. And then, alam mo yon, those things will stop you from being the best version of yourself and the way that God prepared you in this journey that you are enough. Okay? Because kapag pinigilan mo yung sarili mo to do the biggest task with the belief that you are enough to get it done, doon na talaga magsisimula yung anxiety, yung mga panic attack na yan, yung mga depression. So, what you have to do is to just really face it, So, pag pinagsama-sama mo yan, yung 1% changes, personal belief that you are already capable, focus, be one with the flow, one big thing, the highlight of the day, and then being the pilot, the plane, and the engineer of your life. Diyan mo na talaga marirealize na lahat ng mga tinuro ko sa lesson na ito sa'yo, that I also just learned from my daily habit, from reading books, and from other influencers and experts that I mentioned in this lesson. Doon mo na marirealize na magkakakonekta sila. Okay? So remember the lesson that we discussed in our free webinar. That's why you're part of this community, is that there are 14 productivity hacks that I shared to you. And the very first that I mentioned was sanitize, to sort, and to schedule. And then when you're scheduling your one big thing, pinakamalaking task na yan, dapat unahin mo yan on the time of the day that you are at the peak of your focus, that you think you are more productive. So me, for example, I do most of my biggest tasks early in the morning kasi alam ko na yun yung pinaka-peak ng body clock ko. Now, some of you guys, if you're working early in the morning and in the evening, most of the time, I think may mga tao that they can still sustain their energy at the end of the day. Yung iba nga, may time para tumoma, di ba? Pumunta sa barkada, mag-inuman after work. I know this for sure because I used to do that when I was working in the hotel, So after work, tara, gala tayo, inuman, So kwentuhan, 'di ba? Kung may energy ka para doon after work, how much more for the things that you want to be a bridge to give you a good retirement one day, to give you the dream business that you've been dreaming to build. So napakahalaga no, na it's a matter of priority. Remember, it's not true that you don't have time. The truth is, you just chose which one is your priority. At kung hindi mo priority yung success mo, at pinili mo yon, then wala na tayong magagawa doon, no? But I am telling you that if you're working for now and you think that you can sustain your energy during the evening or in the afternoon after your work, then choose that allotted time para magawa mo yung big task mo for the day. Remember, I also read from one of the influencers. I'm not sure if it was Robert Kiyosaki, no, na sinabi niya na your 8 to 5 p.m. is your time to make a living, but after that 5 p.m. onwards in the evening or during madaling araw is your time to make a fortune. So there you go, guys. I hope marami kayong natutunan for this lesson. Now go on, practice your one big thing. So in today's activity, I want you to comment down below what would be the biggest task that you are planning to do tomorrow, and then you are going to allocate time para gawin yung one big thing na yan. Share us if you are a type of person who will do it in the morning. Are you a morning type of person or an evening type of person? Maybe because you're more productive in the evening, or maybe because you don't have a choice because you have a job. So share us your story. We are so happy to help you guys, and I will be there to comment if you need guidance. Like, coach, I am really working like 2 jobs right now. Yes, I have a dream, I want to do my one big thing. I want to finish this task because I know it will help me with my business. Kaya lang, coach, nahihirapan po ako na makahanap ng allotted time for this. Share me your story, guys. We are here for 21 days, and who knows, I can find some other ninja tricks, okay? And tips na makakatulong sa iyo. I will personally work with you. So go on, share to the community, okay, the things that you've learned today. I can't wait to hear your story. And I'll see you in the next lesson.